here it is. She goes, I have a story for this fact. She said, I saw and felt, ooh, I'm scared now. Hey guys, it's PJ. Welcome back to another video. And today's topic is Samoan superstitions. These are some I grew up hearing. My parents would tell us. And then I also went on Instagram and asked a few of my followers if they ever heard any, and these are some of theirs as well. It's also a mukbang, mukbang, whatever. And today we're doing hot Cheetos. It's not that kind of mukbang because your girl on a budget. So I got all kinds of hot Cheetos. I got the puffs, I got the limes, got the hot fries, the regular hot Cheetos, and then these are my favorite. Flaming hot Cheetos. So we're just gonna put them in a bowl and then we'll start talking. I also got tapatio, could I be eating more white, and lime. And then just in case, I'm gonna H to the Izzo. So let's get this started. We're just gonna pour it into the bowl. So we're just gonna jump right into it. So Samoan superstitions, as well as theories and myths. One that really stuck out for me was, as a kid, we didn't have regular tooth fairies like everyone else. When our tooth fell out, my dad would actually like have us, or take us outside and have us say like a little saying, and like it had to do with a rat. Talking about take this bad tooth and give me your good one, something like that. At first I'm like, okay, like I didn't get it. I still don't get it, honestly. The saying was isumu avatu nifo leanga lea mo oe ai au maili nifo le le na mo. And then we throw our tooth on the roof. Imagine like the people that had to go on that roof. Like it wasn't just me, it was like all of my siblings. So that must have been awkward for them. So that's one of them I heard as a kid. I still haven't, but I haven't continued that tradition with my sons. I've been doing the winged tooth fairy. Not the rat, but I probably should. I mean, I probably will continue that one, just cause. So since I just had a kid, we had a lot of myths or superstitions, whatever you want to call it, about pregnancy. So to us, how we would know is if a baby's sleeping with their butt up. If they sleep with their butt in the air, somebody's pregnant. Or somebody dreams of fishes. Yeah. And then during pregnancy, you weren't allowed to use forks and knives, or your baby would be born with cleft lip. And you're not allowed to wear jewelry, anything that wraps, rings, bracelets, necklace, because if you did, then the umbilical cord would wrap around the baby's neck. Some really harsh stuff. And also, like, this is what I've heard, you know, it's not pertaining to everybody else's family, you know, stories. If you know some, you know, let me know. Comment, like, I would love to hear him. But those are the ones that I've heard. So my whole pregnancy, I had to eat with a spoon. Asked somebody to cut my food for me. And not wear jewelry. Well, I don't really wear jewelry anyways. One I just came across on Twitter is that if you bury your baby's feet, you bury their like legs in the sand, that in a few days they'll be walking. I just saw that on Twitter. And at first I was like, whoa, that's weird. But then I asked my husband about it. He's like, oh yeah, I heard that. I guess it's like some microorganisms in the sand and the water and the salt water and all that. But I just found that one out. I didn't know that at all. It's like nighttime, so I'm be scared on some of these. I've seen like people like shoo them away. Is that if a cat's crying outside, that means someone's gonna pass away. So plenty of times when like they would hear a cat crying, like they go outside like, get away, get away. So whenever I hear a cat cry, it just freaks me out. Tell Elijah to go outside and shoo him away. Another one is if you sleep with your blinds facing down or like open and you're like sleeping directly under the moon, like the moon's light is shining on you, you can get sleep paralysis. So I posted that one on my Instagram, and then one of my cousins, she commented, and she wasn't the one that said that. She commented, or she messaged me, and she was like, oh my gosh, I have a story to tell you. Let me read that. She was like, oh my gosh, I have a story about this one. Here it is. She goes, I have a story for this fact. She said, I saw and felt, ooh, I'm scared now. Because I'm just by myself in the living room. Okay. I saw and felt a hand brush my face, and I screamed and hopped on the bed looking around. I ran in the hallway and my dad came upstairs to check the room. He told me because the moon was on my face. And she said right before her scream, Jody's her dog, had went to the stairs and was barking that direction to the room she was in. I'm scared. So yeah, close your windows. I mean, a lot of times my dad always said like, open the window but close the blinds. And I was like, oh, why? I like looking at the stars. And he'd be like, no. And I'm like, ooh. Okay, you're right, I'm wrong. I'll close it. He never went into detail as to why, and I'm happy I always slept with them, or I always listened to him when it came to the windows. I should have listened to him on a bunch of other things too, but I did it. Off topic. Anyways, I'm looking over here on because I wrote some down. On Samoan, chewing gum and sweeping, you'll get slapped. You get slapped for a lot of reasons out there. Literally just for disturbing the peace. Like, if you're out there doing things that you're not supposed to be doing at night, smack, smack. Simple as that. So it's like, when it's dark out, stay inside and go to sleep. Or read your Bible. It's pretty much your only options. Covering your mirrors. So this one was like, as kids, we did a lot of these. We covered our mirrors, but most of the times my parents never really like offered an explanation. They just told us to do it and we did it most of the times. But covering your mirrors, yeah, we did that a lot. Like, we'd put like a bed sheet over our mirrors. Like, if it was a really long mirror, we put a bed sheet over it. But I guess mirrors are like a gateway for spirits to come through. Another one, it's not really a myth, it's just if you're visiting at the cemetery, it's common courtesy in our culture to say excuse me as you're passing other graves trying to get to your family. I'm not sure what will happen if you don't. Probably just slapped. I heard slapping is a good method for them. A well-known method for them. I am totally not going to be fine. So yeah, that's some of the superstitions in our culture. Not all of them. If you have some that you've heard from your parents, like comment below, let me know. Because those are the only ones that I know. Some of them I just discovered, like the sand one. But yeah, I believe that a lot of this wasn't set out to scare people, but too late I'm scared. But I think it was more for us to have respect for the dead and the spirit world. And just, you know, you wouldn't want somebody smacking in your ear while you were trying to sleep. Or sweeping. Enjoyed that. I know it wasn't as much as I thought I had. I didn't have that much. If I find out more, I'll let you know. If people comment or message me and tell me more, I'll probably do a part 2. Anyways, I don't know if I did this mukbang right, but it was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys next week with another new video. Thanks for joining me. Bye.